Okay. Let's see what all we're going to have to move to get that out there. Not much. Not as much as I thought I was going to have to move. So we're going to have to stack all this over to the side. And then we'll get this out. Now I've had quite a few people say something about these wheels that was on it. I don't know if they're all there. I know there's two on this side. I think there's one missing on the other side. I don't know if it's around or not. If it is, I'll get it. But it's just hard to say. So we've got a bunch of stuff to clean up and clean off and clean out. But we'll at least get started. Yeah, that one's missing. It's got an original wheel. That one I can't see. I'll be honest with you, I can't tell whether there's one on it or not. So there's the bucket seats that are supposed to be rare, I think are the right ones for these cars. So, don't know. We'll get it figured out though. All right. Well, I think I'm ready to start pulling. I think we got it pretty much cleaned out from around it. So on these pans, they'll probably come out from under it, and I'm not worried about them. I didn't buy them, I bought the car. So, well, both cars. Like I said, this is the parts car. This one's not in as good a shape, but if there's anything else I need to take out of it. See a bag of something there. Yeah. I'll probably set these bags of lime and brick mix out. Or not, I don't know. I'll ask her if she wants them. probably no good by now. Cars are rough. Okay, now this is a building inside of a building. That building there has got the other car, and of course it's locked up, and our son's going to help me go through it because there's parts everywhere inside that building for this car and with the other car, and so we're going to wait and, like I said, do that probably Friday or maybe the weekend, but we'll do a video on that. Not sure if he built this for a paint booth or if he built this first and then built this over it. I don't know. Kind of a weird situation, but I don't think the clip's bolted on. The hood is shot. It's got a big rust holes in the hood. Never seen that unless it got a dent and it held water. But hopefully we can get this thing out. So let's get her hooked up and start pulling and see what happens. Okay, got the roll back up there, but you can see I'm going to just pan around even. There's the car, and here's my rollback. You can tell that this is just uphill. Hard to tell on camera, but pretty darn steep. So anyway, get the bed back and see if we can get it hooked up here. Okay, in the middle of loading that, my camera filled the memory up, so I missed some of it, but there it is. The pain in the butt to load because this hill, I know it's 2D on camera and you can't tell anything, but this is really steep. So when I was backed up here, I couldn't get my bed to clean all the way down because you've got a wheel lift and a bar down there. Really, I was just in the wrong truck. I wish I'd have had my other truck, but this will give you an idea maybe of how steep it is. Yeah, it's gone. All right, so let's take a look. Got it off them wheel dollies. There's one, there's one. Looks like they had more of them. But anyway, there's a 6-cylinder head, so that's probably part of the deal. We're not going to get any parts until it's till Friday when we come back, and we'll just go through everything and get all the stuff, everything we need, or everything we goes to it. So this side's cleaned out anyway. Still a big mess here, of course. But okay, the bad news is the two wheels on the other side are the only two wheels. These are stock. I don't know if they're around or not, but if they are, I'll get them. If they're not, you know, we're just out of luck. Now, I was showing you the hood. Well, look at the valve cover. It's rusted too, so this is definitely a parts engine. If there's any parts left on it that anybody would want. But anyway, don't think the hood's mounted. I don't think the fenders aren't, so we're gonna have to get it strapped down, and we'll see what we can do. Get it shut. Anyway, maybe we'll go through this a little bit when I get it back to the house, and then see what all's in it. And to show everybody that couldn't see that day, that's Bondo. That's all Bondo. This is just one big giant piece of Bondo. Bondo down here. That'd be a good door there. Pretty good door. I don't know about this one. Like I said, the front clip probably came off another car. I think the hood was on this one. It's still bolted, but we're going to get everything chained down so I can get on out of here. I've got another regular tow to do here. So, all right, I'll show you more when we unload. Okay, I don't know why I was thinking for some reason that a 50 was a 6-lug. I know 48s were 6-lug. They must have changed right in that time. I was just thinking they were, but anyway, I'm going to show you these overload springs on this thing. They could be factory. The reason I say that is they got longer U-bolts, and it looked like they possibly could be a factory set of overloads. Being a sedan delivery, you know, it was going to haul more. So probably so. All right, let me finish unloading. Okay, here she is. She's at my place and unloaded. We're going to look to it real quick just to see what all's in there. See a panel with switches. That's the wired up lights inside. Let's see, that looks like a fender and an inner fender well. If I was a guess, I'd say it was in really good shape. I don't see any rust at the bottom of it. Here is the grill. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. It could be cleaned up pretty good. A little bit that might, it would probably come off. A lot of rust is wiping off my fingers. A little bit of dent here. So I don't know. If I was guessing, I would say there should be one in the shop. Possibly a really nice one wrapped up for that other car. It's got some stuff in bubble wrap and stuff. So we'll see. Garnish moldings. Passenger side, front door, inner fender wells. Some really nice sheet metal. Speedometer. Okay. I don't see much. We can look from the front. Maybe we can see that fender better. Maybe we can tell whether them seats are for this or for something else. Them buckets. All right. Okay. Maybe somebody can tell me if them buckets are original, because somebody had said something about these had pretty rare buckets in them. I don't know. I don't want to jump in there and just say yeah, they're for it, but may or may not be. So, look like maybe they was red at one time, so it's just a guess. We'll find out for sure later. Some wood. Almost looks like the rear section of the floor. I wonder if it has plywood under it. Here is a bumper. I don't know if it's front or back, but it does have the pieces on it. And there's that fender. And it is in really good shape. Paint's messed up. That's about it. So, anyway, we'll go through it a little better later. Okay, so that's about it in here. I mean, there's some more stuff piled in there, but, you know, I don't know what's good and what's not. But, like I said, most of the parts are going to be in the building. And we're going to get down there Friday and clean it out. And I'm going to video it. And maybe we can, you know, find some good parts for the other car. And like I said, this is our parts car. So, parts car, or, you know, maybe somebody will want it for a rat rod. But it is full of Bondo. And there's no title for this one. So, I don't know that I would want to, I don't know if I'd tackle this one or not. Not without some repair panels. Which I imagine these gates are kind of hard to get a hold of. That's probably okay. Here's the gauge thing. It's out of, it's Accurate Gauge, Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm not familiar with them, but maybe somebody else is. Spark plug. So, I don't know. You know, it'd be nice if you could clean the side of this off and actually see like an old company that used it or something like that. It'd be neat. But like I said, this is a rough car, so we'll get the other one and we'll see what happens. I appreciate everybody watching, and till next time, bye.